I'm starting by fully soaking the paper to stretch it out evenly. I apply a generous amount of water on both sides so the surface stays wet long enough for the colors to move naturally. Then I start with cadmium yellow medium hue from Daniel Smith. This paint spreads pretty quickly on wet paper. Right after that, I dab an acridone coral from Michael Harding using a watery brush. Since this paint is less dispersive, it keeps a bit more shape while still blending softly into the background. I also use a clean, wet brush to soften a few areas and help the transitions feel loose and natural. Next, I'm adding some lavender from Daniel Smith. I'm dropping it here and there to create more color variation. At this stage, the paper should still be very wet. Once the paper loses too much moisture, the painting would likely become patchy instead of spreading smoothly. So just try to keep the page wet, at least while still adding these colors. Then I go back to the previous coral color here, adding slightly thicker paint to strengthen a few areas. After that, I start adding stems with a green color using a fine brush. This green, which is from Michael Harding, is not very dispersive. By now, the paper is much drier. It's slightly damp at this stage, which gives a little more control. I switch to a fine brush for the stems and try to keep them very thin. On wet paper, painting fine lines like this seems challenging, but it's much easier to do when you keep the amount of water on the brush low. Once the page is almost bone dry, I add a few more stems in the background and use a damp brush to soften the ends of the strokes so they blend into the painting more naturally. At the very end, I add a few small white dots with white ink for some extra detail.